guys, as you can see, this game is awesome and stuff, especially this thing, which now has a lot more functionality since Zero Dawn. To recap, the focus is, as it suggests, it helps you focus on the world around you with all these nice holographic heads-up displays and detective-like tools. And it's on that subject that we're on, detective and therein. So yeah, it's very cool that that Aloy here and anyone feasibly from their version of the 21st century had the big ass head things the Quen diviners have, and the more refined focuses that were supposedly introduced in the 2050s. With these things in mind, there'd be so much that you'd be able to do with them beyond foot tracks, blood splatter, bunnies, birds, and fucking machines, and random override modules for doors and cauldrons, and downloading data from cauldron cores as well as Tallnecks. But the thing here is, here I am in the mission Pharaoh's Tomb. New game plus. Yeah, plus. Might be plus because this is one of the original saves on this on my PS5 here. I got a lot of shit unlocked. And there's a whole shitload of stuff I haven't even done yet. I haven't fucking done any of the racing. I haven't done any of the fucking barely any of the pit fighting. And the arena is a kick to the face after around the late third and tier and on. In other words, but still, the focus as a detective tool in this game, I think, is not 100% reflected properly. Because here I am in Terror Blood! How the fuck did he get in this game? He should go back to Star Wars The Old Republic. Fuck off, Tourette's. Ted Farrell's little hideout. His post-apocalyptic shithole after wiping out collective human history forever. Forcing everyone to go into super quasi... To people in this age, they would think this shit's magic. It would be Magitech. But no. Whatever. But this fucking tool here, I'm in his cave. You tell me what this stuff is. Like a calcium buildup. How many years it took to form. Tell me what these were, possibly. And when they died, possibly. But it would, at the very least, it'd tell me that these little shitty Ferrostinium shitbird plants were fucking Ferrostinium shitbird plants, and they smelled like ass. So everyone in the fucking place stayed away from this crap. So yeah. In other words, I like the idea that you can use it to track footprints and stuff on the side quests, but that shit would be everywhere. Footprints all over the place. Machine and animals. In a detective style open world game, where are the fucking animals shitting? Inside of themselves? They have efficient fucking organs introduced by Gaia 1.0 called the reshitter that reshits and redistributes fucking usable stuff back into the animal, and it fucking coughs out the shit. Fuck. You guys understand now how stupid Tourette's can be? I hope you do. I don't get the floaty things. I get it's an indicator like there's an object here with data. And the holograms, man. In an idyllic open world game with this kind of a tool, it should tell me some kind of firmware metadata about whatever purpose that served. Tell me this would be some kind of power junction box or something, some shit like that. Another thing too, these big ass displays with these holograms with a clear number pad here for to act as a locking mechanism for this particular office or bedroom should have at least had some kind of AI, virtual AI thing saying, "Hey, this room belongs to Dr. Dongo Head." And this thing, I think these things kind of look like, yeah, there could be power distribution, but they could have been emergency PA systems too. Lost opportunity. Maybe there could have been like retrievable, completely severely corrupted audio or visual or even a fucking hologram. I haven't seen a single freaking hologram in this game. Not like the guy dancing around saying "Happy birthday, Isaac." I haven't seen anything like that except in a cutscene therein where they're actually using the said hologram from the original game. But there should be. Imagine if you had these things that you could download, and not only have the Focus try to repair them. What if the Focus could dedicate have a metered out processor load thing and show you, yeah, like a processes window in like Windows or Mac OS with its stupid monitor or console or whatever it is. It tell you and dedicate how much time you want to dedicate to the restoration of this file. Well, other files wait in the burner, and then Aloy gets updates and software and stuff like that, and starts to learn how to write her own software. But whatever. What's presented is still one of my favorite games. I hope number 3 just has more functionality with the focuses. It's definitely going to, because this is the weapon in Aloy's hand now is a Burning Shores endgame weapon. The kind of neat. This weapon reminds me of the Halo Needler gun. Because if you designate, I can't do it here. You have to have an actual enemy in front of me. But this designator thing, designate something, and all these little explosives will fly to that fucking place. So you designate a deadly weapon, a deadly machine's friggin' whatchamacallit, or grenade launchers. That stupid grenade launcher, those 2 grenade launchers on the Thunderjaw. Fuck, those things are annoying. Target those things in the radar, the thing's blind as shit. And then you can use the rail gun, and using the designator again in this respect makes your rail gun, if you hit the railgun designator, boom, bitch, like a resonator explosion from those melee things. And I'm not fond of the melee in these games. The melee is tough to learn, and that kind of shit just pisses me off. Right? Whatever. What the hell was that? Okay. I don't know what the fuck it just did, like check marks. What does that do? Another thing too. These are obvious. This thing here, despite the fact there's actual computer monitors set up, whatever's providing the holograms, I think it wouldn't be the monitor. I think it's that. Like, that's your computer. That'd be a dope ass kind of a setup with that kind of a computer. Just hope that if you ever have the opportunity to download data from these things, someone at Guerrilla better not grow a fucking wise ass fucking sense of humor and have Pharaoh's stash of porn on one of these things. Fuck. That'd end their career in a heartbeat. Much like a certain German game developer showing no respect whatsoever to J.R.R. Tolkien and making that fucking pile of shit Golem game. That game, on every level, had no respect for the content being created in regard to the content that was created by Tolkien himself. Oh, the development department of that game, 17 years running, gone. Rightly so. Another function maybe that should have been looked at is this. So here we go. I'm going to play this.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
So there you heard him pontificating about the fact that he literally flipped a switch and killed his little guru. But here you go, at the top of this up top of these logs in this game, even in the original game, you have what it is and how much level of corruption there is. Minimal, partial, and severe. That's where I'm at on the fence on this game. Severe corruption with such a sophisticated device attached to your head would have the ability to run data restoration recovery operations. Even on data corruption that was fucked. Beyond fucked. Because I've played fucking Star Wars games 10 and 20 years old that did this kind of story element fucking better. Star Wars games, man. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lord, and Star Wars The Old Republic. All three games related to each other, all three sequels. Including the fact that The Old Republic is now coming up to its 11th birthday, and it's one of the longest running Star Wars MMOs of all time. MMOs. Do that fucking shit better than this. I still love this game. I just hope the focus is a lot more focusy in number 3, boys and girls. What you've presented me thus far is so fucking sweet. And to actually have a TV that makes this game stand out, it's epic. I'm surprised that there are PS5 games that don't turn off my chumpy 60 hertz mode and kick in game response mode, which is an LG software processor for gaming mode. So I'm at 120 hertz and it looks epic. And yet, there's just a few little things that get me in this game. Like the fact that I've walked this shit area for a while now. And the fact that I haven't listened to this one yet. But I'm not going to. I'll do that off screen. Data recovery. More detective-like features. Environmental awareness. Weather awareness. Holy shit, I never even thought of that. Obviously, you can see the weather doing stuff in the game, which is damn impressive. It's a lot more immersive than Zero Dawn. kudos and congratulations, Gorilla. And despite the fact that you guys were not in even the same building at any time, all doing your parts, small, big, doesn't matter. It all added up to one kick-ass game. Weather awareness. Holy shnikes. Imagine turning this on and telling you, boom, this is the air quality in here is crap. Don't stay in here long. Farrell farted way too many times. But you're outside. Imagine where it's the prevailing wind, where it's coming from, the force behind it. When it's starting to get stormy, it's like, warning, warning. You could be out. You could be doing stuff like this out without using it, and then it could chime. She brings it up, and there's a weather warning. That would be fucking dope. Seeing more than birds, animals, and machines and nodes in scripted event, foot trails and blood and shit, and drag paths and random dyes and things. I like the ability. I really do like the ability to individually paint or target machine parts. That really friggin' sets this up to be a lot more immersive. There's just a lot more immersive stuff that you guys can do. But keep up the good work. And that pontificating asshole, Farrell. I just hope we never hear from that fuckface ever again after this mission. Fuck him. Fuck his recordings. Just as an addendum, perhaps in the future with the focus should actually be picking up a lot on the spore type of tracking animals through the forests and stuff. Because by definition, spore is what animals and even people who are on the lam from nasty ass people. Did you fuckers see that? I can't believe I just caught that on fucking film. Was there fucking fish flying around? What the actual fuck, man? I caught a glitch, motherfucker. And it was fucking creepy. It was fucking creepy. What the fuck? I'm gonna go hide now. Oh shit. Shit. Fucking ghost fish, man. There's ghost fish in here. There would be fucking ghosts in this fucking place. Bad mojo happened in here. I just got totally derailed by a fucking 1 out of a million fucking glitch. Hope you're watching this, Gorilla, because that was like, where'd those fucking things even come from? Is it because there's fucking actual a source of water that you have to use to get to this place? I'm gonna stand here just for a quick sec. You get fucking pissed off even more. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Shit. Spore hunting. The fuck. They're gonna show up again. They went this way though. Did they go through that too? There's fucking ghost fish. That's not a fucking thing. Fucking glaciers can go away. Gritch Glammy. The Gritch Gremlin. Come on, dude. You know you're a fucking reject leprechaun. You need to go back to your world, dude. Get out of the game, man. Flocking. Shit. I have to review this eventually. There were floaty fish, for fuck's sake. I've never seen that in this game. Fucking fly, get out of here. Man, I don't get that. try to make a video, inform you how to make a better fucking focus in your stupid fucking glitch, totally blows it out, blows my fucking focus. It makes my Tourette's get snarky. Fuck you, Ghostfish. I'm gonna review it now. Just, fuck's sakes, fuck. Shit.